Alright guys, we're here with a challenge match here. Both players have been challenged to play all game long with only one gas. We have a suspicion it's Terran favored. We're not 100% sure because we still think the players will be so unfamiliar with the scenario that there's a bit of variability. In the top left, this is Psystorm Gaming Special. And his opponent in the bottom left side. And already proxying in the middle, it's Estrella. Oh my lord. So Estrella is already going gas first. He's like, well, if I can only have one gas all game, I should take it straight away. Special, a bit more of a normie, doing a standard barracks into gas. So he's going to do like a Stalker Rush, and he goes in the right direction. Oh, you kidding me? The luck. He scouts in the right direction. So the point here was he wants a forward rush point, and he wanted to also get his scout off as quickly as possible. This is really good for Estrella, and Special doesn't know where he came from. So Special's already under harassment. He's going to be dealing with a Stalker Rush by the looks of it, or an Adept Rush. And Estrella is going to get some damage done. We are, of course, on Whirlwind, a 4-player map. And this is a map which is very popular in Heart of the Swarm. It came back for one season in Legacy of the Void for the Dream Pool, where they brought back some of the famous maps from years past.
Thanks for the Bezos.
And we quickly remember that Zelnaga Caverns and Steps of War were nasty. Okay, Zealot is on the way there from the middle of the map. Cybercore going down at home. The Probe just trying to delay this expand. And Special scouts in the wrong direction. Oh, they both scout clockwise. But Estrella gets lucky with it. Special's going to scout him last, which means he has no idea this rush is coming. Ooh, he's going to have one Marine. He's going to have to pull a bunch of SCVs to fight this Zealot. And there's another Zealot behind it. Now, no chrono on that second Zealot, but there will be one soon when it gets the energy, I think. And the Marine comes out, but Zealot is there. Zealot says, hello, Mr. Marine. Do you like 9-foot-tall aliens with no mouths that photosynthesize and also make sushi out of your tiny little dirty orificed human corpse? The Terran Marine goes, ah! Runs away. Luckily, 5 Drilly Boys come down to help defend him. And does delay a bit of mining time here, or a building time, I should say, as well as mining time. So pretty good damage so far. The SCV finds the proxy. He sees, okay, there's other units popping out as well. And 2 Zealots here. A Stalker will be coming. He needs to get the bunker up. SCV's going to try and fight. I think he should have pulled a few more SCVs to help fight this. 3rd Marine's almost out. It's not here just yet. Good micro by Estrella, getting 2 SCV kills, delaying the bunker and the command center right now. Special. Okay, he almost gets a Zealot kill. This is all buying time for that Stalker. And that Stalker will be here momentarily. It's coming on in. Estrella just really mounting up the pressure right now. He's going to try and take the damage straight to Special. And we'll see exactly what the hell goes on. Don't tell me this has been on the whole time. Nope. Sorry, guys. Just had to tab out for a moment there. So, okay. He's lost a Zealot. The bunker gets up at the end of that. 2 SCVs, a Marine for 1 Zealot. Forge is on the way. Estrella! He wants to get Forge before Twilight even. He's like, okay, we're going to need upgrades. And he's going to make a bunch of Stalkers just for the early game control. He's going to attack this SCV. It's in his natural. Meanwhile, factory down very early for Special. That's interesting. So he's building a tech lab factory so he can get like tanks, I think, for safety. And he's just going to build a ton of Marines with it. So with only one gas geyser, you can get quite some tech. It's just exactly how this goes. And, ooh. This is not a modded version of the game. People saying it looks crispy. I don't know what that means. Crispy. Crispy? Good? Bad? And we are, of course, playing on pretty high graphics. What the fuck? Estrella? What the fuck are you doing? What is that? He's building 2 cannons and a battery there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dot, is food here? Can you bring me food in here, please? So I can eat it as soon as the game's over. Thank you, Dot. Oh my god. Wait, and there's no cannon. There's no tank. Special doesn't know about this. He's just going tons of bio. He's going to go bio medevac. Now, medevacs will allow him to leave the base. I think Estrella is expecting him to go pure barracks and then try to come down. But if he just gets 2 medevacs out and flies across the map, that could cause trouble. Estrella, he's already got a 3rd base, which makes sense. So he's saying, look, if I can deny you from taking a 3rd, we're stuck on low gas, heavy minerals. I can take a super early 3rd. I can take a super early 4th behind that as well. He's going charge. He's going +1 armor. And this is what's so important, is expanding and getting the bases up and controlling those is huge. He scouts with hallucination. He sees and he's like, oh, okay, you will actually get medevacs pretty soon now. Of course, Special struggling to get gas right now. He's gone all these add-ons and so on. But, you know, it's actually maybe worth to build barracks without even building add-ons in this scenario. He's building a third command center now. He's swapping it over, but he can't build 2 medevacs or combat shields. So he's like, I'll build a medevac, and then I'll just wait. So Special is like, oh man, this is not lining up. Meanwhile, Estrella's like, wait, is he on 1 gate? He's still on 1 gate. He built 5, 6 cannons to contain him before anything else. And Special, he knows about it now. He's got to be like, what? And look, the Stalkers are out there trying to spot the drops coming at least. But Estrella, so greedy on the gateways. He's going to go up to 4 gateways now. He's going to keep chroning the upgrades. And he's going to go up to like 6, 7, 8 gateways very early. Special goes across the map. And he gets caught there. The Stalker getting some damage done on the medevac. The Zealot charges. And Estrella's like just being so oppressive. Adapting his play to the challenge. Will he be able to do it though? Stalker's there. Special's like, are you kidding me, bro? The hell is this, man? Get out of my face. And he's not even building medevacs right now because he spent his gas on combat shields, guys. So the reacted starport makes no sense going for that this early. Special not planning out and adapting his build as much as I think Estrella has. Now, I do think the cannons are a bit ridiculous. Let's be real. But if Special doesn't go tanks, they could definitely pay off. And even if he does, you could just charge on the tanks and take him out. I think this looks pretty good for Estrella. Now the medevac sees the pilot. Okay, he's going to sneak it out the right side. He scans and he's like, okay, there's a base there. Special sees the base. Doesn't know about the 3rd or the 4th base that's about to go down for Estrella. 58 probes to 43. I think Estrella here, he is so well played for this format. This is actually insane. Second Forge is on the way for him as well. He's up to 7 gates with 4 more on the way. So he's making 11 gateways. That drop could do big damage though. Some Zealots warp in there. Estrella. Oh no. Uh-oh. Estrella out of position. Zealot's not too far away though. Gonna lose at least a few of these. And remember, you're gonna have trouble dealing with the drop mobility. So the Zealots, oh, good positioning, man. Really good positioning. The Zealots are starting to go down, as are some of the probes. That medevac can bounce around. This is really annoying for Estrella to deal with. Stalker in the open. And it's going to have to pull out. Every Stalker is 50 gas. 50 gas is so valuable. As is the medevac, guys. The medevac also is 100 gas. So any of these units that die are worth like 6 times their weight in minerals. For anyone just tuning in, guys, this is a 1 gas challenge. Both players are only allowed 1 gas. He's trying to break the contain, but he attacks into the wall of cannon battery and cannot break out. Oh, Estrella F2s, though. He does do a bit of an F2. There's only 3 Marines there, though. And looks like they get rid of the cannon. Nicely done here by Special. Special keeping Estrella's economy not too far ahead. But having the 3rd mineral line available is pretty massive in this scenario. You got to remember, these SCV counts don't look that big, but it's the ability to have more minerals to mine from that really allows you to scale. Oh, he gets 2 Stalkers. That means there's so few units that shoot up now for Estrella. And Estrella, I think, is going to need to realize he always needs Zealots guarding the Stalkers from getting dropped on top of. Right now, Special, he's realized I can't afford add-ons. I need just mass Marine production. And the thing is, Estrella's going very upgrade focused. But I actually think because you know he's funneled into mass Marines, it's actually worth going Templar Archives next as Estrella. Instead of Blink, I actually think it's more important to go Templar Archives and get Storm. If you can get a bit of Storm out or a few Colossus, it's going to completely ruin the Marine heavy army of Special, right? He's going for a 4th base is Estrella right now. That's a lot of Marines. That's a lot of damage. There's a lot of Zealots there, though. And look at the way the Zealots say, no, no, no. You're not allowed out of your base, naughty, naughty Terran player. Special trying to move out. Estrella will see it, though. Oh, gets a shot on a medevac. And I think he's just got to split. Leave some Zealots at the front. Bring some Zealots with the Stalkers to stop the drops. I mean, Blink will allow him to keep him contained. So I think Estrella's just saying, look, just keep building cannons and batteries. Keep him contained, and if we don't let him get a 3rd, we will flood over him eventually. But the drops have been super efficient so far. Oh, he gets 1 medevac, gets damage on another one. Ooh, very nicely done from Estrella, but the Marine count, guys, 63 Marines. He's gonna pull the boys. He's gonna go for a bust. Oh, look at the Zealot warp in. Oh my God, he's got a gateway here, so it's a quick Zealot warp in as well. Estrella, you are an absolute savage. He's thought about just about everything. The SCV pool does not allow him to get out. Special is like, what the shit, man? We thought Terran would be overpowered here. And honestly, I do think Terran's better than Protoss in this 1 gas challenge. But I don't know if it's that big. And I definitely know that Estrella's strategy was lit. I mean, this was such a sick way to play it. And now that Special can't get a base, guess what, guys? Fourth mineral line's open. Look at the mineral advantage. There's no way you can ever get a gas mining advantage in this game, right? Because you're both restricted to one gas. Special, I think he's thinking about one last attempt. But with 35 charge lots there, with 2-1 upgrades, nah, it ain't gonna work, man. That's so many zealots. Their positioning's not great for them, I guess. But the cannons, dude, the cannons do so much. Ooh, I mean, the Marines are in such a mass. Oh my God. Oh my God. That Marine ball is winning. That Marine ball is gonna break out, I think. More zealots warping in. Oh, there's still cannons, but the cannons are gone. No way! Marines to Imba! Marines to Imba. The zealots all coming in from one side got stuck behind each other. Oh no! Oh my God, he's actually going to win the game. I don't think Estrella, unless Estrella base trades it, I don't think he's ever going to get up enough zealots to beat 50 Marines. They only have +1 attack, but they have stim, shields, and medevacs. The power of a mass of Marines, the zealots need to be coming in with a proper surround. And in that choke point, they weren't. Everything was stuck behind each other. His stalkers were even blocking the army. I mean, there's just this thing, right? We're seeing the Marine as a ranged unit, being minerals only, it scales better than the zealot, right? In large numbers. And this is why I was talking earlier about, rather than going 2-1 upgrades and blink, I think Storm or Colossus is huge, because just 1 or 2 Storms ruins it. Oh, the medevacs are out of energy. The medevacs are out of energy, but there's just too much concentrated firepower. The 11-gate Protoss with the triple upgrade advantage cannot do it. Can you imagine just 1 Storm, 1 Colossus? Would have killed every single Marine there. But, oh my God, Estrella's not giving up without a fight, guys. Remember, he has 4 mineral lines. He's cutting off the reinforce. His stalkers can out-micro this for a while. The medevacs are out of energy. He baited a stim. That stim is actually really bad for special, guys. That's really bad. He should not be stimming like that. The zealots are going to deny the 3rd base. And you know what? I think Estrella can still win this. Because Special can't stim his Marines. His medevacs are just out of juice. And remember, he can't rally medevacs properly. He can only rally them a little bit. Not to mention, zealots have cut off his 3rd base behind it. And Estrella can just rebuild gateways on the right side. He's already got the 2-2 upgrades. His little Stalker Squad, though, that Stalker Squad baits another stim. Every stim cannot be healed here, man. He's going to recall some zealots and take a fight, is he? He's thinking about it. The Stalkers are so sacred, though. He blinks across the zealots. The medevacs go down. He almost breaks out and wins with the massive Marines. But Special not quite able to bring it at Estrella. With a fantastic strategy and a cannon contain, gets a point on the board. That was legendary. GG, well played.